Hi there and welcome to the channel. So you're thinking of starting maybe photography, even videography, or even both. But first there's a couple of things you will need. And if you don't know what you're looking for, it can get quite expensive and overwhelming. So in this video, I will go through the gear that I have and how much everything costs. Now, starting out with photography or videography, you don't need the best gear and you also don't need the best camera. Start with an entry-level camera and just work your way up until you can afford something better. I started off with a Canon EOS 80D and I believe they are going for around $500 to $600. It's a great camera to start with, shoots great video and great photos. I also did a few client shoots with that camera, so I also made money. And then I upgraded to this camera, the Canon Eos R. Let's jump into the gear that I own. So you will need a laptop or maybe even a PC to edit your videos and photos on. So I have the Asus ROG Strix G17. This laptop is about $1,200 and in my opinion that is very budget friendly. So one thing to keep in mind with gaming laptops are that their screens are not color accurate. So you will struggle with editing videos and your photos as well. I struggled with the blacks and like the contrast and the vibrance. You will edit the thing on the laptop screen, put it maybe like on your phone or on the TV or something, and then the colors are off. So I decided to get the Xiaomi 34-inch curved monitor, the one behind me, and they go for around $420. So next up we have the Canon EOS R. Brand new, they go for about $1,800, just the body. You don't get a lens with it. And they take Canon RF lenses. Now if you want to put on your EFS lenses, you can get an adapter from Canon, which I currently have on the camera, and they are about $150 I believe. So I can use my EFS lenses on this camera because I currently do not own an RF lens. They are quite expensive. And speaking of lenses, currently I have the Canon EFS 18 to 55mm 3.5 to 5.6 lens, and also a Canon 50mm 1.8 lens. Now those are not great lenses. It does the 18 to 55 is actually a kit lens, but I'm just currently using it because I will upgrade a little bit later on when the time is right. In other words, when I have more money, I will buy a lens because like I said, they can get very expensive. And then to get the best out of this camera, you do need high-speed memory cards. I have the Sandisk Extreme Pro 64GB card and they are $100. Yes, that's expensive, but it is definitely worth it. Next up we have the Zhiyun weebill S gimbal. They go for about $340. I would definitely recommend getting a gimbal if you do a lot of video work or you want to do a lot of video work, because then you can get longer shots and everything will be stable. Godox Sl60w light with a softbox, and I believe it's a 2-meter stand. So that whole package is around $250. Next up we have the Andoer Cri95 Plus light. That comes in at about $100. Next up we have things like tripod, mini tripod. Also have 2 softboxes and then different color backdrops, and also a lazy Susan, or it's also called a turntable. So all those things were around, I believe, between $200 and $300. And you can get it cheaper, you just have to try and find them on the online stores. but still that's a very good price for all those things. Please comment what you would suggest for a beginner, what camera or camera gear to get, or even just an overall great camera that maybe you are using that you can just suggest to someone. Drop that in the comments down below. And then if you've stayed until now, thank you very much. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do, just hit it please. That will really help me out. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.